River City Live. All right, it's Valentine's Day, which means that many couples out there are going to have a nice night tonight with chocolates, a meal, and romance. But that's not for everyone, and some people might have a little hardship going on right now with their relationship and their marriage. We're going to break it down and give you guys some great advice on what to do to get the romance back in your marriage. And with us today, we have Dennis Stoika from Live the Life, and then also a couple that received some counseling that want to share about their experience, Jerry and Susan Pittman. Everybody, welcome to River City Live.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Great having you. Now, Dennis, we were talking earlier, and there's just so many programs and resources that people right now out in our area have access to. Can you go into detail about that, and how can people find help?
Absolutely. So what I want to share with you is about 18 months ago, a group of philanthropists decided to do an experiment here in Duval County to say, what would it be like if we invested $1 per year per person in the county to strengthen marriages? A year into the experiment, the results are in. We've had a 1/6 reduction in the number of divorces here in Jacksonville, which is amazing.
It really is.
It is, and it's because people have been accessing the resources that you mentioned that are available in the community, and people can find them on our website of livethelife.org, which acts as a community marriage resource center website where all the marriage education programs and resources are available.
And there's multiple programs through that website, correct?
Absolutely. If you were to go on it today, you'd find over 50 listings of programs and classes and resources available. There's help for everybody in any stage of health or unhealth of any marriage or relationship.
And one of the things, too, we could talk about in a little bit is being proactive.
Yes.
Maybe right now you don't have any problems, but there are some things you could do maybe a couple times a year to make sure that communication is going both ways.
Exactly. We believe in a preventative approach. We believe that every couple ought to participate in at least 8 hours of structured marriage enrichment activities each and every year of their married life together. Just like you go to a dentist once a year or change the oil in your car periodically, you should be investing in your marriage on an ongoing basis.
Absolutely. And then now let's turn it to Jerry and Susan. Can you talk about your experience and how these programs helped you guys out?
Well, I'll say that our marriage was on the brink of divorce, and literally on the brink. We made a decision that we didn't want that to happen. We found out about Live the Life and engaged with their program and basically changed our approach to marriage, our approach to life, and especially our approach to each other.
Our marriage had been less than satisfactory for a long time, and then we had some major crises, and we had our 4 beautiful children, and we could have divorced. Everyone told us to divorce, and we certainly had every reason to divorce. But not only did we not divorce, through the work that we've done with Live the Life, we have a marriage that everybody wants. We wake up every day really, this is not a joke. It's not a love story. It's a real story.
Yeah.
We actually say we have a new marriage. Our marriage is, it's invigorating, it's fresh, it's passionate, it's connected. And everyone can have this kind of marriage. We believe in it so much that we volunteer our time coaching for Live the Life.
And what was that first step like? Because I would imagine there's a lot of couples out there where they know they're not happy and they just live years just kind of covering up and just not communicating. But you know you have to do something, a call to action, if you will. So what does that look like? Like, how do you get started?
Well, the first thing we often say that it's like folks walk around living in quiet desperation, and they really do. But all you have to do, even if you're sitting home by yourself, even if you can't reach out to your spouse because things are so broken or you're intimidated, go to livethelife.org. You can find these relationship classes, and if you just reach out and make the call, it's a start. Don't you agree, honey?
Well, guys, thank you for sharing your story. And it just, again, it sounds like such a great thing to do. Even if your marriage is okay, it can always be better. It's all about communication. And there's something out there for everybody as far as the different programs. And that's something that I think is really important to know.
Yes.
So that site is livethelife.org. We're going to have all the information on our website, rivercitylivetv.com. Thanks. We really appreciate it, sharing the story, especially on Valentine's Day. Because maybe if something isn't quite right, you could turn it around today. Exactly, and celebrate love. And Susan, you just light up when you talk about your experience. So it's a good testimonial to have.
Okay.
All right, well, thanks again. Stick around. More River City Live coming up right after this.